Let me pass. I have business with the dwarf Javaris and your Arishok.
The short mouth, yes. Enter if you must, Basra.
Oh, this is the Qunnari's place. The Qunnari compound. Javaris.
Ah, my right hand arrives. Summon your Arishok. The bargain is done. About time you showed. I've been here for hours.
Sorry, just completing. Oh, this is the motherfucker. The one from the trailer. Yes.
Illustrious Arishok, I am here to report that your hated Talvashoth were felled, one and all. Right? Yes, they were. So, I'm ready to open negotiations for the explosive powder, as we agreed.
No.
He's not getting it. Say something.
The Talvashoth camped at the Wounded Coast are dead. You won't honor your bargain.
There is no bargain to honor. His offer for the Gatlock was refused, so he invented a task to prove his worth, when he has none.
I broke my beard getting your outcasts killed.
You hired someone more competent and now stand in their shadow pretending it is yours. You demean his accomplishment. Get out of my sight before I bother lifting my sword.
Nevertheless, you have benefited from his action.
Do you think we are unable to hunt our own outcasts? This was interference, nothing more.
So I get nothing for all this work?
You done nothing.
If anything, we have been denied the righteous application of the wisdom of the Qun. What payment should I exact for that? Go, dwarf, before I begin my tally.
You'd better leave, Jarvis.
You may want to take this opportunity to go.
But he has to sell. It's a product. People want it.
There is no profit in empowering those not of the Qun. The means of creating the Gatlock is ours alone. It shall be dispensed only to our enemies, in the traditional manner.
You are a frustrating people. And you're fired. Sodding bunch of oxmen and doglords. A whole lot breathing smoke. Pah.
You will leave as well, human. There's no more coin for you here. We have a purpose, but when it is done, do we leave Kirkwall like this?
I want to talk again with him.
Why do you bother me, human? I hire no blades and need no goods. Your kind thinks selfishness and want are normal. This city, all of it, leaves a bad taste.
Then why stay?
If you despise this place, why haven't you left?
Yeah.
Since we arrived, I have seen nothing but greed and weakness. Dwarves, humans, elves, just festering. No order, no goal. You are one of the few I have met with any ability, and yet this too was random, a result of selfishness. I cannot fathom how a mire like this can be justified. You say we should leave, but how can you bear to stay in this chaos?
My welcome to the city was not so different from yours.
And yet you suffer it.
It's an opportunity to make a real difference.
Karistan are soldiers. The Qun made it so. They can never vary from that assigned path, never be other than they are meant to be.
Yes, I know that.
But they are free to choose within that role, to accept and succeed, or deny and die. Glory is clear and defined. Could not this entire city benefit from that certainty? How else will you know when you have made a real difference?
He's free to choose to obey. That isn't contradictory to you.
He chooses to be, as do we all, long before any of your meaningless freedoms are presented. I am not the one to educate you. I did not intend to land here. But this city may demand certainty. I suspect we are done, human.
You suspect well. I don't want to talk to you. You gave me no money. Oh. Impose help on the city.
I don't think Kirkwall would do well under military rule.
The rule of the Qun is not military. It is discipline and order.
Order.
How is that different?
To your limited understanding, it is not. You fear soldiers that arrive to remove your pitiable vices. But they do not control Qunnari. The triumvirate divides and governs. One is nothing without the others.
The triumvirate.
Can you tell me about the other two parts?
No.
Now you're just being difficult.
I am no more equipped to explain than you are to understand.
Fuck
Arishok,
you.
Arigena, Ariqun, pillars of the Qunnari, of the nation that must be.
Oh, they're
There
divided
is
into
but
three
one way
parts.
to know these things, human, and I have yet to decide if it must be done.
You're a long way from home. Why did you come?
Yep, why
To
did
meet a demand of the Qun.
Which was?
It is a matter only the Qunnari understand. We remain until we fulfill the demand of the Qun, or until the demand changes.
You guard your powder carefully.
It is a tool that can only be allowed to exist under the ordered authority of the Qun.
It could benefit many people.
It does now, just as swords benefit warriors, but are not given to children.
Fuck you, we are not
Well,
children.
Your children.
Oh, funny guy, funny guy. Funny Qunnari.
How many Qunnari have you lost to the Talvashoth?
None.
Optimistic, considering my death toll.
We lose nothing when weakness abandons the Qun. It is the Talvashoth who have lost themselves.
I met an honorable one.
Doubtful.
He said he was a mercenary, not a murderer.
Then I know he made no claim to honor. When they sell themselves, little remains. He is not even dead to the Qun. He is a living insult.
Okay. Bye bye.
Farewell.
Panahedan, human.
Panahedan. Panahedan. So we're gonna leave the Qunnari, people. The Qunnari, I'm not gonna read this because I know the Qunnari from Dragon Age Origins. I am so sleepy. Sorry. We are going back. There's nothing to do over here. Yep. Oh, tranquility, birthright. Chantry. Okay, we're going to the chantry. To deliver some unimportant stuff in my inventory. What you say? I've been here.
Did you approve my application? We were both soldiers. Why won't they take me?
I was an officer, and I follow orders.
No, you don't.
I also think of others before myself. You seem tired. Dangerous.
Just when it's not my choice. You told them not to take me, didn't you?
Yes.
She's a bitch. Why? Okay. rather big.
Look what I found. Your reason for living.
Huh.
Bless my fool spirit, I never thought I'd see that again. Thank you.
You're welcome. Your fool spirit. Very. Oh, cool. Abilities. New. Attributes. Cunning. Dexterity. Go and now.